Hey everybody, and welcome back. So in today's video we are doing our first November weekly check-in, and it's going to be for the first 12 days of November. So we have our Filofax wallet here that has all of our cash envelopes we're going to pull out. Then we have our Erin Condren monthly planner. And we have all of our budget stickers here that we use for our budget. All right, so it's been 13 days. We have definitely done some damage. So let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna start with groceries first. So let's flip on over. All right. So starting off, we went Sam's Club and picked up a bunch of what we needed for the month and then for the holiday. And then we went to Walmart and picked up what we couldn't from Sam's Club. And we pretty much picked up almost everything we needed for the whole month between Sam's Club and Walmart. Those were both done on the 4th because that was the first day I had the availability to go and get it done first thing in the morning before it got busy. And it was still kind of busy that early. So here we go. All right, then the next transaction, actually here, set it back over here. I went to Harris Teeter and spent $35 on a few things they had on sale. I think most of it was cheese. They had a buy two get three free, and I stocked up because we used a lot of cheese. And it came out to like $1.32 or something per bag with how many bags that we were able to get. So that was nice. And then I did a Target couponing deal last week that you did spend 50, get 15 or something like that. And I had coupons on the Target Circle app and paid $45, got a gift card. So that was pretty cool. And then had to run into Walmart, pick up a few missing ingredients for dinner one night that I didn't think about grabbing. So those were the transactions for our groceries category. So Harris was on the 7th. And then Target was on the 4th. And then Walmart, the 11th. All right, so those are all of the grocery categories. And then for gas, of course, we have quite a bit, which I'm gonna need. Let me see, do I have another purple expense stickers in here? All right, let me see if I have purple. Purple, okay, awesome. Because we're gonna need it. So on the 2nd, James had to fill up his car. It was $29. Then I had to fill up mine for $41. And then James again. Which was $32. All right, we're gonna go ahead and lay those 3 down. So the first one was on the 2nd. And then the 4th, all that riding around doing the grocery shopping, we had to fill up. And then the 5th, James filled his up that next day. Okay, so we have Spinks for myself for $31. That was on the 9th. And then we both filled up on Sunday. So that was $80 for both of us to fill up on the night or the 12th here. All right, perfect. So there's all of those because we don't have any spending and we didn't have any miscellaneous this month. So those are the only categories that we have to check in for. All right, now we have that. So we're gonna do our bills that have come out. So insurance has not. We did pay rent. So I paid $800. That was the first. Okay. And water got paid. Power. So water actually was over budget. It was $105.31, and then we put the $300 for power. So both of those were paid on the 9th. Let's see. Internet has cleared. Pest control. We went ahead and paid cell phones and student loans. Now, car insurance. All right, so I'm gonna have to get car script out. So 66 on the internet, 33 for pest control, 100 towards student loans, and then 166 at the cell phones. All right, student loans we paid on the 9th. And then these other three were actually all paid on the 8th. So cell phone. That's not lined up right. Internet. Pest control. Okay. So we need, all right, car payment. So we went and paid the $253 towards the Highlander and the $207 towards the Camaro, and that was on the 10th. Perfect. All right, everything we have paid. All right, so for the first half of the month, we only have the 6th and the 3rd where we did not spend any money. Now going forward, all the bills have been paid except for insurance and the second car payment, which will be on the 21st and the 24th here. We'll take care of those two, and then that's it. Those are the only two bills that have to come out. Everything else has been paid, so that is good. So let's flip over and see how what damage we did. And I did tell y'all that we wasn't laying down all the weekly check-ins because I wasn't sure how many weeks we were actually going to check in for. So we might only do the first half of the month and the second half of the month this for November, just because we only have groceries and gas, and y'all are about to see how much we've spent and how much is left. So there might not be much to do on the last half of the month. So let me grab out the calculator because we're going to use the numbers here because I kept up with it this month. I'm so proud. So for groceries, $383, $102, $45, $35, and $10. So we spent $576 in the first half of the month. Now we started with $600, So there should be $20 and $24 remaining in the budget, which is definitely not a lot. So we have 21, 2, 3, 4 to last until the end of the month. And I'm hoping that we have most of everything that we need, and we'll see. We might have to use some savings to help cover that rest of that, but it is what it is. I do want to make sure first to 13th. All right, so now we're going to add up all of our gas transactions. So 29, 41, 32, 31, and 80. So for the first half, we spent $213 in gas. Now we did start with 400, 213, so $187 remaining in the gas budget. So we used over half in the first of the month. So we didn't have anything come up unbudgeted. Now I know our gas prices have jumped back up. Hopefully y'all's hasn't jumped up too much either, but they are going back up. So we'll see how we do for the rest of the month. I hope that the gas prices would have stayed where they were kind of sitting at. $30 fill-ups were definitely not bad. $40 is kind of becoming the normal, but I don't know if I can see us filling up $50 each time we have to fill up on my car. But it is how the world is going right now. We haven't had anything going on with sinking funds just because we don't really have anything. I was working towards getting money set aside for Christmas, but Shipt is a very strict app. If you sign up for it, you definitely want to make sure your ratings stay really high. Mine were. I never got an email stating that they were dropped low and they deactivated me, so I'm not sure what happened. I did dispute it, so we're waiting to see if it comes back to let me get back into the app, because I can get some good orders from there and make some extra income for Christmas. But if not, I don't know. It'll be a slow year for Christmas this year. But we will figure it out. We always seem to manage with what little bit we have. We're kind of used to having small amounts of stuff for Christmas and all that kind of things. But I really hope that y'all do enjoy this budget with me, or budget check-in for the first half of November. But I really hope that y'all enjoyed, and I can't wait to catch y'all in the next one. Bye now.